Hello, peoples of Earth. We just finished recruiting Samara. I wonder if Morton has anything interested to say.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
No.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent... Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I come to Morton very often. Jeez, man. Oh, for once I actually need palladium. Wow, that was weird. Shotgun shield piercing. And this one needs platinum too. Oh wait, armor upgrades. Biotic damage, 5 out of 5. Deadly! I'm now as powerful as I could be with my biotic damage. How are you doing, Jacob?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Yeah, usually is.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
2 grunts, Commander. Praja. Facility. Contacting. Subject project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnestic treatments, and delivered. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's been destroyed. Erdnok Darg. The clan leader told me how much to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said that you pulled me out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I get a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into Blood Rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I covered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Cool. Changed my life. Oh, that's that guy we helped Metagel up. He's a Solarian. I think we found him when we were helping find Thane? Yeah. Cool. This is about the Drell kid. Well, Thane's son. Feel free to read. I'm just scrolling down reading it myself. Three, 2, 1. Cool. I should mark some of these as red. Hey Shepard, I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Send a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victimist. Thanks. Billy? Frick, some guy's after me. I forgot about that. Holy frick, this is so much stuff I have. Jeez. Anything I need to know?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I should talk to all my crew members, see how they're doing. So this one's gone. Miranda Lawson. Freaking, she's being such a jerk. Yeah, check up on her. She may not want to talk to me, but I'm still going to talk to her. Maybe I leveled up enough to upgrade some of my crap. I just need one more point and I can get that to the last one. But I went a little over the bar, so I can probably talk to her now.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Man! Like, why can't I click on this? What do I need to do?
Miranda, I'd like to talk about this.
I'd rather we didn't.
Man, she's being such a pissy attitude little... Ugh. What about Garrus? It's probably up to calibrations. It doesn't want to talk. But that ain't gonna stop me from asking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I knew it.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Cool.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of it...
Okay.
Don't worry, Commander. We're all
Talk to you
working.
later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Awesome! And then there's... Huh. Who are all the people from my crew? There's Samara. There's... Garrus. There's Miranda. There's Jacob. There's Joker. There's Dr. Chakwas. There's Rupert. There's all these other people. Ooh, there's also these guys worrying about their kids.
So the Collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
It's weird. I wonder if they know we're here just watching. Oh, how you doing? You meditating. It's pretty intense.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Sure.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
Not even a little curious? They're pretty creepy.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Oh, I get your point.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Of course.
You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Ooh, the camera's got all shaky there for some reason.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
That elusive man is a smart guy. That's one walking here.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there.
Hey, Shepard. Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her.
Wow.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Yeah, they are.
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
I wonder if I can use that thing. That'd be pretty cool. No? That's sad, but cool.
Come back later. Sure, I'll have more to talk about.
Well, I guess I should go talk to Tally. Oh, this is Stanny's room.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Yeah.
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Well, you will eventually. Poor guy. Who's next to get the Shepard welcome wagon? Or I guess... welcome... I don't know what the word is. Freak. There we go. Elevator. Down to the last floor. Oh wait, I got a space hammer. Space hammer? A space hamster, don't I? Let's go check on that. Well, later. Hey, Grunt.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Great.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
His neck.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find something, someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health. but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
I'm actually really curious to see what's under the helmet now. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I like these new Brada characters. It's so refreshing. Though I kind of miss some of the old guys. They weren't like, they wouldn't join you in missions, but they were there. You could talk to them, like that guy who sold me stuff on the original one.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Did you just wipe them out?
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
What about the destruction of that space station?
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
No problem. It's really interesting getting to know all these new characters because they're all so different. Like, it's hard to think of one that's like they're all apples and oranges. Now I'm gonna go check on that little hamster I have because damn, hamsters are cool. Clean out dead fish. What the hell? That was sad. Is it because I didn't come here enough to feed them? Ooh, hamster's still alive. Hey, little peep. Wink. What's in my private terminal? Unread messages. Yeah. What is all this stuff? It's all deadliness. I wonder if I have any more armor things that could help me. No, I barely buy different armor. Sure, shields will help. Storm speed by 10%. What does the other one do? Health, I don't need that. Plus that one other one's cool. Sure, I'll give it a different color now. Maybe something red. Totally different style of what I'm going for. I don't know if I could pull off this red. That one's kind of ugly. Maybe something solid black. It's always interesting picking new colors. I want something that brings out color, new life, something bright. Something that doesn't make me look like a wuss either. This looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So I guess in the next mission, we'll stop the collectors. Fight.